What's up, guys? It's Intense Investor coming at you again for another wonderful episode on my YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Ring that bell. We just passed over 3,500 subscribers. I'm very happy about this. I appreciate all your support and watching my videos. Today I want to talk a little bit more about Bitsgap and how you can spawn more bots from the profit that you make from your bots that you're running already. It's pretty simple. I'm going to walk through it and just show you what I do. It's actually really easy to do. You're pretty much just taking profit that's over here in your balance, and then you're just starting the bot from there. So we'll walk through that real quick and just talk about a couple other things, and that'll be it. Alright, so here we are on the Bitsgap dashboard. Before we get started, I just want to say I see a lot of people complaining about Bitsgap, saying it's not any good and it's not making profit, the bot's not working. Be sure you use a good exchange. The ones that I recommend if you're especially American are probably BINANCE US, KRAKEN, and KUCOIN. Out of those three, I like KRAKEN the best. Probably KUCOIN second, and then BINANCE US. But please don't blame Bitsgap for your own problems or for using a crappy exchange. It's just not a good look for you. And Bitsgap's a good company. They got good customer support. You know, they always respond to everybody. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I think I needed to, from some of the things I've seen on the Telegram and some of the messages and comments that I've seen. And also, you want to trade like good coins, right? You don't want to trade like crap coins or anything like that. If you trade crappy coins on crappy exchanges, you're going to get crappy results. That's probably the best way to look at it. So stick with the good exchanges, stick with the good coins. Those are two of the best tips I can give you. Alright, so basically I'm up to about $4,870 in bot profit. I was at about 3,400 last video I made. That's been at least probably half a week ago, maybe going on a week. So that's about another $1,400 in bot profit. Now your bot profit is included in this change percentage. That's something to keep in mind. I realize that if this change percentage is lower or a negative, then I'm actually at a loss for that bot. But if you run good coins, then more than likely in a pretty good market, you are to come up at least back to even or into profit. So that's why I like to use good coin pairs instead of crappy pairs. And I run all USDT coins and not running any BTC pairs right now. SHIB has been a little bit of a failure, but that's a meme coin. I took a little bit of a chance with that. I'm just waiting on it to come back up onto the grid. But once it does and I break even again on my change percent right here, I'm probably going to sell that. But Matic has been the best bot that I've ran. Had some pretty good profit percentages. Like if you look at these profits per hour, I mean, I made like $51, 41, 58, 40. Some pretty good returns there. So far, 54% total. That includes the 59% bot profit. So almost $1,500 profit on $2,500 bot. So that's really, really good. Trius, I think I'm saying that right. That's a new bot I started. It's doing pretty well. Making some decent profits there. Looks like I'm at about 4% profit on $1,400 bot. The ETH bot and the DOT bot, Polkadot, I spawned these from the Matic and the ADA profit. So these profits created the Polkadot and the Ethereum bot. So that's something to keep in mind there. So once I make enough profit with a bot, I'll make another bot, which I call like spawning another bot, and then that bot will start making profit itself, just like this polka dot bot's made 250. It went down into the dip, and now it's coming back up on the grid, so I expect that one to recover back into profit. Harmony One's another good bot. It's been around the 10 cent range. All these dropped down when Bitcoin went down to like 30,000, and they've since come back up. So, you know, Bitcoin, it's been hanging up around 40,000. There's a level of resistance there. It's had a hard time breaking through. I think it hit up to around 41,000 yesterday or last night sometime, but then it fell back down. It's around 38,000 now, I do believe. I don't know. Let's check it out and see where it's at. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 38,553. So it is looking like it's like an upward consolidation kind of deal. So maybe that's a good sign that it's going to go up and break through 42,000 resistance level and go on up, you know. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, getting back to spawning another bot from the profit that you've made off of these other bots, I'm gonna take this $104 and I'm gonna start another bot on KuCoin. Let's just start 1-inch bot. So where do I want to set this upper and lower grid? I'm gonna look at the 4-hour chart. So I know I've gotten up to around $8. Let's just do like 8 on the upper, and let's just do like 2 on the lower, and then let's see, 80 grids. That'll give me 1.75% profit per grid step. That's the space in between each one of these grids. If you were to zoom in, you can see it right there. You need to check trailing up. So I usually try to get between 1 and 2% profit, because you are going to have your fee that comes out from the exchange. Kraken's got like a 0.26% fee starting out, but the more you trade, it goes lower. Binance is probably like 0.10%, and then KuCoin's like 0.08% or 0.10, about the same as Binance. Those are good exchanges. I got links in the description if you're interested in using any of those. I forgot to mention it earlier, but all great exchanges. I'd highly recommend all of them. But that's pretty much the gist with that. So now we got our 80 grid levels, 1.75% profit per grid space or step. I'm not going to set any take profit or stop loss, because sometimes if I get some of these big wicks right here, I'll show you a good one that happened with a Matic. So you see this wick right here? That would have totally messed me up if I would have set some kind of stop loss or anything. If that would have been down and it triggered the stop loss. Sometimes these wicks will trigger your stop loss, and then the price action will even go up even farther, but then your stop loss has been tripped. So that's why I don't really like to enable stop losses. I just keep a really good eye every day on these bots. You know, I look at them at least a couple times a day. I got it on my mobile phone. I could end it right there if I wanted to and stop the bot. So I'm not too worried. I mean, you can set these up if you want, but if you take profit at like 10%, but then for instance the Matic bot made 60% profit almost, or whatever it is, you know, you're gonna take your profit long before it ever gets to that. Now you could take profit and then you could start the bot back again, but on a really good coin, Matic, ADA, ETH, I mean, you're probably okay to let it run through a dip and just let it come back up. I don't got any fear in doing that. So, but going back to 1 inch, we had 2 for the lower, 8 for the upper. Let's do 80. That gave us 1.75. And then you would hit start, or you can back test if you want to. It'll back test for about a month there, so you get about 15% profit in a month. That's pretty good. It's not bad. 1 inch is a pretty good coin. 1 inch, it's a decentralized exchange. You can stake, you can do farming, pretty good stuff. But you would hit start, and then it would start that bot from that $100 USDT, and you would see it show up over here. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not going to start a $100 bot. I'm going to wait for it to get to like between $500 and $1,000 profit. So one other thing I wanted to mention is a good way to mitigate your risk is to use the Pro plan, which has 15 trading bots on it. You know, you'll get a lot more action that way. It'll kind of split up your risk between a lot more bots. So usually I'll have 10 bots that are doing well out of the 15. So if I got 5 that are negative, you know, maybe they don't have to be a lot negative, but a little bit. The other 10, you know, probably bring that up. My overall average profit and capital, my investment. That's one way to kind of mitigate risk. If you're just running 2 bots or 5 bots, you better pick some good ones like Ethereum, Cardano, Matic. If I was running 2 right now, I'd probably pick Matic and Cardano. If I was running 5, you know, I'd probably pick Matic, Cardano, ETH, Solano, DOT. Those are pretty good. And then after that, probably One, Trios. You know, I'm not big on Ethereum Classic or Bitcoin Cash. I've tried those bots before, but they didn't really perform too good. Kusama is a good one to run. There's some other good bots out there, or good coins, but if you stick with that top 10 or 20, you know, that you see when you go to coin market cap, you know, I think you'll be pretty good. XRP would be good. As a US citizen, I know you can't trade that on Kraken or Binance. You have to do it on KuCoin. Dogecoin, you might be safe. I'd stay away from internet computer right now. I did pretty good with Uniswap. Link is a good one. Litecoin, I mean, it's probably good. Stellar, Solano, those are good. VeChain's really good. I have run VeChain and Theta and did really well with those two. I did really well with Aave before, but you need to hit Aave when it's not really high. Like when it gets up to that $600, $700 coin, that's too high. But right now is probably a good time. I ran Monero before, but I think I ran it when it was high. Shiba Inu, it keeps dropping down on the charts. Cake is probably a good one to run. I think Cake's going to go back up to that $40 range that it was in. BitTorrent's probably going to go back up. Like I said, Kusama's good. Rune is a really good one, but on those 3 exchanges I use, Rune is not on there. I think you can get it on the original Binance. Gate.io has it, but I'm kind of afraid of Gate.io. I've heard some bad stuff about them, so I really don't want to use that exchange. Avalanche is probably good. Elrond, that's a good one. That one's probably going to get up there. Chili's. Engine would be a good one. There's a lot of good coins in the top 100. There's Engine. Decentraland. That's a good one. I do want to go over some of my holdings and my portfolio in another video. Just talk about what I'm holding. Matic, Cardano, those are 2 of my biggest holdings. VeChain. Got a lot of VeChain. I like VeChain. Good project. I don't really hold any BTC or Ethereum, surprisingly. You know, I got some other coins. I got some SafeMoon. I know you probably laugh at that, but they've been making a lot of progress lately. They're releasing a wallet. They're probably going to be added to Apple Pay, where you can buy SafeMoon with Apple Pay. So, you know, I see some good things in that in their future. So I'm just hodling it. You know, I don't care if it takes a year to go up some more or whatever. I'm just gonna hold on to it. But that's pretty much all I got for now. I do have my referral link in the description. If you're interested in Bitsgap, feel free to click on it and sign up if you're interested. I believe you do get like a 14-day trial here. It says start free trial. So, you know, there it is. Start with a 14-day free trial, no credit card required. If you like it, you can keep using it. If you don't like it, no obligation. So just want to throw that out there. But that's pretty much all I got for now, and just that's the last little tidbit or hint I got for today. And you guys have a good evening, and I will talk to you later. Thank you. Goodbye.